I'm getting there.
Oh,
What's going on, how's you lot?
what's that?
What's going on with us now? Paul's
Yeah.
still working on Bonnie's
I'm getting
and
there. When is that, Paul? The celebration of life?
yeah, the celebration of life is scheduled for when, Paul?
May 6th.
May 6th.
It's Friday, May 6th at 1:00. So, yeah. Yeah, I was just trying to get everything ready, pictures and, I got to,
2 weeks.
yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks yesterday.
Yep, 2 weeks yesterday. But I got to get, like for the guy that's going to officiate the service, I got to go through and, what Bonnie liked, what she did, during her life and stuff like that.
Yeah, of course.
So you got something to talk about, right? And, we're doing pictures and stuff, but the box right there, right behind me right here, that's Bonnie's urn. I got to get it to the funeral home because for them to transfer her ashes into the, stuff. So.
Are you keeping them then, or is there somewhere she's having them?
No, we're gonna bury her on the same day as the celebration of life.
Okay.
So the plan is, the service is at 1:00, but we'll have to be there around noon to start receiving people.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have the service. Then we're moving over to a different room. We're gonna have like sandwiches and snacks and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
For about an hour and a half, like a social hour. And then at 3:30 we're going to the cemetery.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. I'll most probably be over end of next weekish. I'm just waiting for the all clear of my blood tests. As soon as my blood tests come back with an acceptable amount of chemo left in them, not such a thing, then I can come over. So they're saying now they think this load of blood tests I've just had done will come clear, and then the end of May we got a massive big film production we're doing up in Scotland.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so keep all that quiet, Paul. I know Paul Hodges. Paul, very terrible.
Well, Rob, we're live, so
okay.
But nobody watches the beginning of the show anyway, Rob.
I didn't know we were live. It's all right.
Yeah.
So you're going to be coming over then next week? Hopefully? Well, I know Paul's been dying to meet you. He said he'll move heaven and hell in order to get there.
Yeah,
definitely.
Like I said, my wife is looking forward to it as well. She is.
What's that?
Obviously, I've spoke about you lot. So, my wife is looking forward to it.
Yeah. Just texting my sister there. I'm heading over to her place about noon, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got a trailer down there. I got a 38-foot park model. She's got a big lot, right? And I'm gonna go down and gonna open it up, and I might stay the night. So.
Plus, his pupper dogs love to go down there.
Hey, Matt.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Matt's there.
You never know who's listening. You damn right you don't.
Good old Matt.
Yep. Matt, how's it going, buddy?
Okay, cool.
Oh, dear me.
Good.
Matt, if you want to jump on, right up at the top of the chat is the link.
I forgot to do the pop-up chat. Oh,
I was actually on Tim's this morning as well.
Yeah.
Good morning. Hey. Good morning.
Hey, there's Mr. Giggles.
What's going on, mate?
Just hanging out, having some coffee, watching TV.
Oh yeah.
What are y'all up to this morning?
Not a lot. I got a load of printing to do.
Yeah. What about you, Paul M. and Paul Hodges?
Yeah.
Paul's going down to open up his summer digs.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
He's
gonna go down
He's got
today.
a trailer on the back of his sister's big lot, and so he'll go down, hook the electric and the water back up, and take the pupper dogs on there so they can run around.
And hopefully work on the riding lawnmower.
You gonna do any? Biden gonna do any flying today?
I just checked that there isn't any ships in the area. For me, maybe later on. I was hoping. Right now, it's a little bit windy. It's like
Yeah, I mean that's what everybody was talking about on Rodney's stream. Like I was surprised because I was on there. We had I think like 6 or 7 of us, and I was holding on pretty strong on there until after a few minutes had passed. Then I got kicked off. I was like, "Dag nabbit, I was doing so well."
Oh yeah.
yeah. TJ, Rob, TJ's got a problem with his internet.
Yeah.
I need stronger.
He can only ride that bicycle, stationary generator bicycle, so long, and then he's got to take a break and he drops.
They charge slow.
2 seconds. 2 seconds. Matt is leaving.
Oh, Matt. Okay.
Yeah, I think me and StreamYard and I have issues. See, like I'm okay on Zoom and all the other ones, but when it comes to StreamYard, I don't know.
Hey, Rob, did you want to talk to Matt? Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to say, be good. And I caught some of your show last night or this morning. A good show.
Yeah.
So take care of yourself. I'll have to catch you soon.
Yeah. Rob, have you flown your Nano yet?
No, it's in Canada.
What I'm trying to figure out is, I'm kind of learning with it, and I don't know anybody personally that has them. Excuse me. It seems like when I'm doing my night chops and I go around the ship, if you watch towards the end when I head out to the lake or even in the river, you'll see it looks like little UFOs, little blue dots fly across the screen. It's like
yes, I heard you say about them yesterday.
There's like little lens flares.
Like a little lens flare, but if I look down, I don't have that good eyes anymore. But if I look down into the lens, it almost looks like it's cracked down inside there.
Huh.
And
so it might be catching some. I don't know.
Was it
AZ?
What you did?
What's that, TJ?
Was that the last flight you did?
Well, all of the flights. If you watch my night flights, you'll see these little blue streaks, just a little like a dot. You saw it, didn't you, Rob?
It just looked like little UFOs flying around, but you get 1 minute, you might get 1, then there's 3, and
there's 4.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out.
Matt's saying it could be your shutter speed, Paul.
Yeah.
Will that cause the blue dots to be on there?
Are they blue, Paul?
Yeah, they're like little blue dots.
Okay.
And the other thought I was thinking is, but see, I do night flying, so I haven't bought the filters for it yet, but I don't want to put a filter on and darken it up even more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let me show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me go down here.
I'm still here. I'm just going to turn my camera off a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Pictures. Let me show you. I'll show you what I'm talking. Okay, I'm gonna screen share here. Now this is the raw. I normally lighten it up a little bit, but this is the raw footage. Screen share.
Matt said if your shutter speed isn't twice frame rate, it can cause some funky stuff in low light.
Okay, you guys can see that all right?
Yeah.
So
You said
it's gonna be fine, but all of a sudden you'll see like a blue thing, like a UFO go by, or let me speed it up a little bit and see if I can. I mean, I can go right to the end and really show you. But see, there's just one.
What do I need?
It just went by there. Let me.
Sevens. 2D7s.
But there, I think on that one there was quite a few on it, Paul. On that ship.
Well, what I'm noticing, Paul. See, there's one right there.
There, see that little dot? They might be real UFOs. No, I don't know.
See, there's two of them.
There's two, but it's not. Yeah, it's got to be.
It's like a reflection at an angle.
Yeah. See, there you got a couple more over top of the bridge.
Right there. There's two.
I can't even see it. I saw the first one.
I can see them going through you.
Okay, I can speed it up a little bit and show you some more. But this is the raw, okay?
Well, there was one there by the bridge a minute ago.
That's just a light on the bridge. I was like, oh, there's one. It's like really bright.
No,
That's just a light on the
that's just a light on the bridge.
See, there's one.
Oh yeah, I think I saw it just now.
Yeah, they're pretty quick, Joe. They go through.
There's
pretty
one
quick.
there.
Going
Another one there.
Yeah.
Another
See,
one.
3.
Isn't it?
4,
Yeah, I see.
5.
Yep. Oh, yep. It's like Orion's belt right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're quite
Maybe
bad.
maybe you're zoomed in on the stars.
What does
But see,
Matt
then-
say? Does Matt say anything?
What's
But
that?
you know, the funny thing is, they're worse when you're around the back of the ship where the bright lights were, right?
I said, have Matt said anything in the chat?
Yeah.
I can't see the chat.
Oh, you can't see the chat? Okay.
Okay,
There's another one up there, the
Yep.
top.
there's one there.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And so when I come back, and it seems to be random, but it's almost like an imperfection in the lens because the outer coating is fine, but looking down inside. Okay, so here we're getting towards the end now. You'll start to see more of them.
But see, it seems almost like when you come around with those bright lights, it's just a reflection or something off the lens. I
See,
think.
there's one there. There's another one.
Oh, that's really weird.
There's another and
There's
another and
another.
another.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like the Big Dipper.
Yeah, almost. Yeah.
And as I go up, you'll start to see
Yeah, see it
these
go
will
up.
come
Yeah.
down on over the lake. See here?
It's a floating Big Dipper.
It's just weird.
Yep.
Mm.
I don't have enough experience to help you on that one, Paul. I don't know. But then I don't fly at night either, right? So
Can you look at your? Well, I don't know. Might be kind of hard to tell if you could like look in your camera, like look into it and see if
Yeah,
That's
that's what I was
what's
trying to look down, but I couldn't see very good. But it almost looks like, maybe if I took a light and put it down in there when it's not turned on, maybe I.
Yeah.
Nothing in the daytime, Paul.
What's that?
Nothing in the daytime.
No, nothing in the daytime. So to me, in my mind, I could be way off. I'm thinking that maybe it's an imperfection in the lens. Maybe I need to send it in and have it replaced or whatever.
I don't know. Grab it and look and grab a flashlight and look down and see if you see something.
Well, the sad part is I don't really know what I'm looking for. So I wouldn't know what's good, what isn't good, what should be,
Uh,
what shouldn't be.
yeah, true.
So I could be getting myself all hopped up and going, ooh, woo, 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 woo. But
Nah, just take the whole thing apart and just check it out. I mean, what could go wrong?
Yeah, right. Yeah. I just think yeah.
Or you could like Google what causes imperfections in the
Okay.
Evo 2 or whatever you have.
yeah, I kind of did that. I didn't see anything.
Oh,
But yeah, I mean, it's still nice video, but
yeah, no
the
doubt.
little blue dot things, just kind of like makes you think that
There's UFOs flying all over the place.
yes.
Like,
So
oh my
right
God.
now, I was reading an article. Lens flare can occur during the day or night, but lens flare is an effect that occurs when a strong source of light hits the lens. The light is then scattered across the glass, creating some unpleasant artifacts to appear across your images. So,
is that what the internet's saying about it?
yeah. How to avoid lens flare during night or long exposure? Use a narrow aperture to minimize lens flare. Use a prime lens to minimize lens flare. Use a lens hood to minimize, or use filters. Yeah.
Matt, what would a filter?
I don't think he's there.
Oh yeah, he's still talking in the chat. Matt, what would a good filter be?
I did have to have a real low number.
Still capture nighttime, because I know that on the Inspire I had it was almost like a pinkish filter for nighttime.
Yeah.
Never used the damn thing, but I had it, and
now does yours have, it has different different filters on it, right? You can switch the filters around.
No, it didn't. I can order those filters for it.
Okay.
Like it comes usually in a package of an 8, a 16, 24.
Yeah, because I know my my Mavic Air 2 has a couple of filters on it.
Yeah, because it just when I look down into, of course, it's my tired old eyes, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Maybe I'm going to have to get a hold of Autel, but Dave AZ said that sometimes it's really hard to get a hold of Autel.
Yeah.
Because they, they're going through growing pains as they get bigger and more popular and whatever. Do they make it? So Matt's saying in low light, yeah. If your shutter speed isn't twice your frame rate, it can cause some funky stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was reading a little bit ago.
But Matt,
I can remember with my 35 millimeter, taking pictures of trains coming, and you'll see a couple dots up on it too.
Well, the thing of it is that I'm not that technical. I'm mostly a flyer. Yeah. So adjusting frame rates and stuff on a new drone and all that kind of stuff, I know how to adjust the f-stop and that kind of thing, but frame rates, I don't know how to do it. And I hear him talking about twice the, you got to adjust it twice the frame rates, and it can it just kind of goes over my head. I don't quite understand camera technology.
Yeah. But see, my Phantom 4 has a adjustable aperture too, so on mine, I can adjust mine.
I think isn't that what I do on the screen when I go like 0.0 to 0.2 to 0.3, whatever.
Yeah, it changes the aperture, I think, yeah, but
aperture. Yeah.
So,
So is the frame rate like 60 frames a second or 30 frames a second, or is that the frame rate?
Take a look what Matt just said.
Okay.
Yeah, it says ND4. If you have nothing else, you can bring your shutter down as well as your ISO, so you can get closer to double your frame rate. Remember that you have a fixed aperture at about 1.9, so that thing is wide open.
Yeah, so what it does, it just gathers everything, right? But the thing is, being like a wide being wide open like that, it's gathering more light too to put into it, right? So if you had narrowed that down, you might get not as much light.
Well, and it seems to me,
Matt has written in the chat.
What's that, Rob?
Have a look at the chat.
Have a look in the chat. Yeah, I see what he said. But the question I have is, why is it if it seems to lens flare and those little dots seem to appear where it's a darker background, not a lighter background.
Yep.
So in my mind, a lens flare would lighten it up, but it doesn't. Yep. It's like when I was going out in the lake, it was dark out there. So then we saw all of those. Yeah,
well, the lens flare though, that's a kind of a wide open subject.
Yeah, it just kind of like
it it's not just where you get the like this back here, you get that bit of a flare or whatever, the blowing out.
But these little specific dots, I've never encountered any of that. And in all of my drones, in all the years I've been flying, I've never seen that. And so it just makes me wonder what's going on. Let me get it and take a look at it. Okay. First of all, the damn thing's so damn small,
Yeah.
I like colors on that thing.
Okay. There's the lens.
Yeah. Oh, down. There you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw. Yeah, you can even see it when you shine it right. You could see like when you shine it in the right angle of the camera.
It's like it's bouncing light back.
Yeah.
But Matt said, but you can have light in the image, which can reflect anywhere on your image, Paul. Yeah, I don't think it's got anything to do with the actual lens. Like you said, it's just it gathers light, and then it's bouncing off. Like I was looking at something here a minute ago, and it showed you how everything bounced off the light.
Yeah, but it just is strange.
Like when you shine it, when you point it at the right angle, you could see all those little dots or whatever.
Yeah, light.
More right there. Yeah.
Well, probably the camera bouncing off the lens is what's causing that.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, it could be the autofocus doing that.
Yeah. Matt says, "Oh, I see the problem. I don't know what did you see the problem was."
Yeah, it's me, Matt. That's the problem.
The loose nut behind the wheel. No.
I mean, I really like the little bugger, and I'm starting to get it dialed in. What's really helped me, and I've got those other bigger sticks coming, the off-brand coming. But
Matt says he sees the problem.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, he's probably still typing.
The Mavic Air 2 and the Mini 2 sticks will go in there. The sticks that came with it,
it's not a hassle. It's not
bad. That's what the problem is. Hey, good morning, Bill from Newfound Drone Production. Good morning. Good morning.
Wow.
Here's the DJI stick. See how much taller they are?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And here is
Hey, Bill.
the little dinky stick that came with it. Let me take one of these out and I'll put the Autel stick in there.
You just dropped it, Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there.
I got the smart controller with ours.
Okay, look at the difference
Yeah.
in the stick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The
Definitely see it.
little dinky sucking things. And so it just seems like it just isn't that good for me. Because I'm a thumber, I'm not a pincher.
Yeah, I'm a thumber too.
And so I like it taller up like that. The stick's up in the air like that. And it just works better for me.
Yeah.
So
Plus
what
you
I
have-
did is AZ made this little stick holder. You just stick it on there. It's at the angle right here. And so I put the original stick holders back in there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, AZ, he's a great guy. He sent me that. Plus he also sent me this
Oh yeah, I've
that
got
goes up underneath and up over top.
yeah, I've got one of those too. Matt gave me Matt Cundiff, he gave me one of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
'cause I definitely like using my tablet better than my phone, so that way you can see everything.
well, I bought this tablet, and since I mostly fly this drone at nighttime, it isn't the brightest in the world, but
You ever fly it during the daytime?
no,
No. Because
you can't hardly see the screen.
oh, gotcha.
It's not very bright. It's what kind is this? It's a Galaxy 7A, 7
Yeah.
Lite. It's a Galaxy 7 Lite, which is a nice little, it's a nice tablet. And I think I got it for like $100 on Amazon. It's Android and it's the latest because I couldn't use my tablets, my Apple AirPad,
Yeah.
because it wouldn't load up this new. In other words, the insides weren't bright enough or smart enough to
Yeah.
I don't know the technical, but as you can see, that's about as bright as it gets.
But that nighttime, that's fine.
But at nighttime, it works just great for me.
Can you get
Hey, good morning, AZ Drone Dude and hanging with JD. Good morning, guys. Welcome.
Good morning.
Sorry, I'm not in the chat. Hey, AZ. Hey, JD, sorry.
Thank
Now,
you.
Paul, there's a message in you there from Matt.
Yep. See, it's bright enough if you're not in the sunlight. But
Yeah. Yeah, in the sunlight, really.
Aircraft disconnected.
yeah, I know.
so
But
Matt
as you,
said,
as you
try-
can see, just yeah, I'm not getting any video with it, but
Yeah.
you can see all of the different functions, but it's not like blowing it out, you know.
RC disconnected.
It's kind of this broad's always telling you what to do. Kind of like being married again, TJ.
I know, right?
It's like before you take off, she says, gimbal is adjusting.
Yeah, that's what mine says, or something like Oh shit, I forgot what she says. Matt said try free things with your night footage, Paul. Get you get you shutter get your shutter to 160 or
1/160.
yeah, and see what your image looks like and adjust your ISO to get your exposure.
Yeah, because he said, remember though, the more ISO introduced, the noisier the image will be. Oh yeah. But see, like what? But well, and Matt knows what he's talking about. But what I'm saying though is that you got to be careful, because if you want to let as much light in as possible to get those night shots in order to get the quality right. So, but maybe you can improve it. That'd be great. You could, eliminate some of that.
See, I'm always flying on auto. That's probably one of my biggest problems.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, you're not adjusting manually.
Yeah. Because I don't, and the reason being is I'm dumber than the average bear, and I don't understand adjusting.
But well, even with my photos, I shoot in auto, and then I just come back home and fix them all up. Right? It's easier sometimes. Yeah. But I do have certain settings done on before I do fly. I keep it there all the time because that part works good for me, right? So
yeah.
But I don't know what happened yesterday. Was it yesterday morning? I did those aerials. That thing, a lot of the defaults all went back to default again. Like, I don't know why. It should have stayed there. I don't know. I did something or what happened, but I got to fly again tomorrow afternoon, so we'll see. I'm gonna take another drone with me just in case I run into problem. Yeah, Matt says new camera takes some experimenting with, Paul. So yeah.
Does yours have a does the Altel, does it have a I don't know, like a camera like a little plastic thing you can put over the camera, like the Mavic Air 2 or the Mavic
But
Mini
you talking like a filter?
Yeah, well no, not a filter. It's like here, hold on.
Like you get an ND4 filter. That's not that strong of a
no,
lens filter.
like one of these things.
Oh, okay, like a lens hood.
Yeah, a hood. Yeah.
Well, that's one of the things they do recommend, but I don't know if they make lens hoods for Autel cameras. I don't know.
Yeah. So anyway, that's my dilemma.
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 I gotta check something here.
Sounds like DJ, or he probably means me.
that's too big.
You guys might and teach don't fuck with him.
So Matt even said that you might sound stupid, but experimenting with a ND filter at night can give surprising results. Wouldn't doubt it. Like, wouldn't hurt probably get a set of filters. Like you said, an ND4 is not all that strong. I mean, I use 16 or 32 when a bright sunlight, but can't remember. I think it's 16 I use, I think. No, because there's 4, 8, 16 and 32, I think it is. I'm not sure. Yeah, on the filters.
AZ sent me a couple of different ones of these.
What's that, Paul? Oh.
The hooker thing?
Oh, yeah.
What the heck is it? What are they talking about?
Hey, Mike. Good morning, Mike.
Is JD saying it? Oh, because he's saying his name backwards. That's what it is.
Yeah.
DJ is my evil twin. So he's saying backwards.
Oh, what's in that one?
Hey, Mike.
He's a prick T.
Okay, that one works better. I had the smaller one on, which was narrower, and
Yeah.
there's the wider one. It seems
yeah.
to grip up better up in here.
Oh,
The
did
other one was flippy floppy. You know what I mean?
I got my swim trunks and my flippy floppies.
Yep.
Is those your cats, Rob?
Yes.
Well,
Oh.
are they your cats, Rob, or are they the neighborhood cat?
Well, this one won't even go out now.
Rob leaves the window open. The cats come and go.
It was a neighbor's cat.
He puts food on the windowsill, and they come when they're hungry.
Oh no, they actually come right in and eat off his plate with him when he's at the dinner table. He tucks a little napkin up underneath there,
Yeah, and then he brings
this one now sleeps with me.
brings the triangle thing, like come and get it.
That one sleeps with him too.
It was a neighbor's cat, TJ, but the neighbor went out then and bought a pit bull dog. And and they tried ripping the cats apart.
Oh goodness!
So the cats wouldn't go home.
Oh Lord!
And they lived under the shelter out our front for like a year, and then they eventually came in.
You see what JD said?
Yeah, I know.
Crazy.
I'm too old for that now.
He's a slave to his.
He's a slave to his urges. Somebody's got to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, AZ, I kind of just now, as I was playing with it, figured it out. This one, the narrow one, when I put it up in there, it kind of flippy floppies and went side to side, and it could pop out. The wide one you sent me holds it really good. It's not moving.
Yeah.
Do you see that I sent you, Paul Hodges?
Yeah, I'm just looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just watching it. Looks like a pretty stable bird.
Don't know.
I'm just gonna go to their website. Cool.
Did Rob 3D print you those holders, or did Hodges send them to you?
AZ done them.
AZ.
AZ. Okay.
Yep. David does a lot of printing over there too, but he's down in Arizona versus Rob across the pond.
Yeah.
And Rob mostly prints all commercially.
Yeah.
Rob's like a little one-armed, I mean, not a one-armed, a one-man band as far as making money.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just one, is it? We got quite a lot of employees.
Yeah, and how many printers do you have running?
I don't know now because we've got another couple, but one has broke down.
Oh, wasn't that the going to take a baseball bat too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The broken one.
Well, it's I wouldn't say it's broken. I would say it's more fussy, and it has a mind of its own. When Rob wants to depend on it, it goes no.
I think it's 9.
Oh yeah.
You got 9 printers running. Yeah.
I think it's 9.
You should program a little voice mode into that printer so it can talk to you. It says you could say to it, Rob, well, how are we doing today? Not today.
Not today. That's funny.
Yeah, the missus is really good with them as well. Recently, we have had a massive big run of good work with the printers.
Good. Now, are you printing, Rob, with carbon fiber?
I'm printing with everything.
Okay.
All different stuff, different types. I am printing carbon fiber as well.
Well, you let me know when you get into printing in gold.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob,
I heard there's some experimentation going with printing jewelry.
Yeah.
But Rob, I'm just watching another one with the 10 times zoom. But the only thing I find is when they're zoomed right in, that they're really getting that jello effect, right?
Yeah. It's only on review. They want me to buy it.
No?
So they've just said, look, we'll send it to you.
Mm.
You know, will you test it out and you know, see what you think of it and see if it matches your fleet.
Did you ask him if it was waterproof?
Yeah.
I know this is a different one. Hey, Jody, Joan Trotz.
Hey, Jody, how you doing?
I was only lucky. It was because of the people who I buy all my drones from.
Yeah.
They said to them people, you know, this person, you know, does a lot of work and bought a lot of drones.
Oh, it's made in India.
Yeah, and he put them my way. I don't know if it's going to be any good.
Is it big?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's around 2 kilograms, it says.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's close to an Inspire, like the size of it, footprint. I think.
Yeah. There's the link there for it, Paul.
Okay.
Yeah. But it does thermals too, eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
it does. Well, that's what Tim Jackson was looking for. Thermal.
It's 320p on the thermal. I don't know. Is that good or bad? I don't know,
I
Rob.
have no idea.
Good. Yeah.
Well,
I don't even
what
know
is
how much it is.
it, Rob? Have you ordered your new
Chug, chug.
the 30?
You have Mini 3?
You know the 30.
No.
The DJI Inspire, not Inspire. The Enterprise W30.
No.
Oh, look at that thing. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I got one coming on review, TJ.
That's pretty interesting.
That's neat. That's neat looking. That's cool. What's the specs on the camera? Do you know?
I have no idea. I
26
don't know anything
megapixel.
It's all about it.
26 megapixel, 5x optical.
I wonder if you could hang on to the legs and fly yourself around.
Well, what I'm wondering is that's I like the look of that, but why isn't the legs able to retract?
Yeah.
because as you know, like a lot of them with that layout, they push a button on your controller and the legs go up, you know?
Yeah.
They don't have to, but I just wondered why.
I mean, I guess because like for landing purposes, I guess. Like if you wanted to land in tall whatevers.
That's nice. Rob, what's the retail on that?
I have no idea.
Okay.
No,
I'm-
our local shop just said to me, "Would you be interested in having it for the test?" You know, I put your name forward, so I said, "Yeah, send it to me. I'll have a look at it."
Yeah.
I'm
Huh?
thinking because the reason it has those big legs for like when you land, like the props and whatever aren't close to the ground, so that way when it
Yeah.
takes off, it doesn't
Well,
But
see,
normally the legs then lift up, TJ.
yeah, the big Align drones, which is I had a hexacopter Align, and you flip the button on the controller and the arms went up underneath it.
oh.
But-
Oh, and on that one, the legs they do flip up.
Not on that one, I don't think. Rob, do you?
No, I don't know. The only thing which I thought was interesting was an hour's flight time.
What's the flight time on it?
An hour.
Oh, wow.
An hour.
Does it come with an extra battery?
I don't know.
Because in my mind, I could be wrong, Rob. You know more about drones than I'll ever will.
Oh, I don't.
Is my question would be, okay, so it flies for an hour. Usually you get an hour's of flight time. It takes 3 to 5 hours to charge the battery again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so there's the trade-off. So let's say you wanted to fly a job and okay, it might take you 2 hours or 3 hours. You got to have that many batteries, I would think.
Yeah, I can't see it being any better than the Inspire I got. So
No.
I'm just going to have it for a couple of weeks and send it back.
Sure.
Yeah. Yep.
You know, I can't see me buying it for no reason because I'd imagine the customer support is not going to be brilliant with it yet.
Yeah, it's probably.
You know, and parts and everything else.
Well, and the other thing they don't tell you is what the controller's like. You know,
Yeah.
is it using a generic controller like an FPV controller, or does it have its own dedicated controller?
Oh.
Sitting right here beside me.
Yeah.
It's the same color as mine.
Itty.
Now, does she go? Does Iggy go with you down to the?
No, he stays here. He stays here by himself.
That the dog, right? Is that the dog
Yeah,
right there?
that's Bader.
Vader? Yeah.
Yeah. And you go over here, there's Gracie.
I love that dog.
They're all right here in the same room with me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I love that dog, Gracie.
Well, that's cool, Rob. It'd be interesting to see how you make out with that because
Yeah.
I like the look of it because it looks professional.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if it's got did I say 4X or 4?
5, you said, didn't you?
Yeah, 5 or 6. 5 or 6.
No. Come on, back up.
No, we'll see. Wow, have you seen the price of this Mini 3?
What's the price on the Mini 3? Because I definitely want to try and sell my Mini 2 just so I can get the Mini 3.
It's like $1,000.
Holy shit.
That's just one battery. And if you want the one that has the smart controller in it, type
Yeah.
of thing set up.
Do you know they're selling it
Is that
just
for
the
the
drone and one battery for 800 and something with
For
no
the-
controller.
With no controller. You know
For the-
why a lot of people don't need the controller is because I understand that you can use your regular gray controller from your other ones. And I could be wrong because isn't it going to be OcuSync 3?
Yeah, but isn't your controller already like bound to that. So you like,
Well, you can bind your controller to any drone. What you do is turn it on.
oh,
And
that's going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it?
yeah,
Having to bind it every time.
yep.
Is that for the Fly More combo?
They're not doing a fly more
No,
combo.
not
apparently.
doing a fly. Well, they are. They've got the Pro, which is going to be $1,800.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a little dinky frickin' drone, $1,800.
Just for the Mini 3 drone and a battery is $1,000.
Yeah, 800 and something, I think. That's without the controller.
The Nano was $1,000, but it came with 5 batteries and a whole bunch of stuff. 4 batteries and a bunch of stuff.
Where did you find the pricing for the Mini 3?
But if
It's
you
all
go
over the
everywhere, you can
internet.
find it.
Oh,
Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah,
And it's
just
supposed
gotta-
to, Rob, in your research, supposed to be announced at the end of April, right?
May.
Next week.
Oh, is it April? April the 28th then?
Yeah. Next Thursday, you're supposed to be able to order it.
Yeah.
So
I know
they-
they said,
do they already have it on Amazon and you can look for it on there?
Nope.
no.
Nope. And it's
I know
not
they're
listed.
saying,
It's not
for-
listed on the DJI site either, is it, Rob?
Okay, 60 in there, and it's 42 minutes or 47 minutes flight time.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
On
It's in
what,
the 40s.
on the Mini 3?
Yeah, it's in the 40s. The flight
So
time.
so what you get, I don't know. A lot of the drones now are, 28, 30 minutes, 35 minutes, but I know they keep pushing the battery, time on them, stay longer in the air, but what are you going to gain from that? Like, I don't know, like you fly farther away so you can get back because you got more battery. Like with me or even Paul, he goes out film ships. I go and do real estate. Shit, I don't use 40% of my battery or,
Yeah, I come back and land and it's still got 65% battery. But
it just,
Stuff I do use
yeah, you would.
all my batteries up straight away. Yeah, not straight away, but I use all the batteries. Yeah,
Yeah, well, so you're more in the filming industry though too, so where that would be more advantage to you, right?
Yeah.
To have a longer lasting battery and still have to come back every 15, 20
Like,
minutes and change the
yeah,
battery and go
yes.
back out again. But I mean, but for a Mini, you're not going to do movie productions with that thing.
No. No.
I don't care if you call it pro or expert or what are you going to do? It's
Yeah.
just not, But they just seem to be pushing the battery envelope.
I
more and
flew
more and
that
more.
ship the other night. Plus, I've been dinking around with this one. I don't know if you can see the lights or not, but it's still got almost 60% battery left.
I'm sitting here looking it up. It says $829. Well, pounds.
So that's what.
Yeah.
If that's
But-
pounds, that's 1,000 and something. Nearly
Yeah.
$1,100.
Yep.
That's probably the cheapest version too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just goes up from there.
Yeah.
Well, don't you think they set the price at the competition? In other words, like if the Nano Plus is going for $1,049 or $69, that they're trying to match up with the Nano Plus.
Yeah.
Just
It's
below
just-
it, so they
It's
sell
getting
more.
out of hand, though, isn't it? The
Yeah.
prices.
Yeah.
And one of my reasons, TJ, to buy the Autel, and because I do have the Mini 3 over there, Mini 2, to buy the Autel is no geofencing.
Yeah.
Now, geofencing is
Restricted areas. In other words, like it stops or it won't let you take off or any of that kind of stuff. There is none of that here. And which is crazy because, like I went down to do a survey for where they should put another river camera down. And it happened to be an airport like 4 miles to the west. And none of my DJIs would take off. So I bought this, took it down there, took off, got my, I didn't fly any more than 60, 80 feet in the air. And there's trees and everything. It was a park. why the hell wouldn't it just geofencing to me doesn't make any sense. You're not going to see an airplane fly into trees.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know, I've been seriously considering looking into that thing that removes the geofencing from your DJI stuff. But the problem is everybody says, "Oh, it'll avoid your warranty." I don't have no warranty on my
You
drone.
don't have any warranty to take it up. Rob? What program is that you takes off the geofencing on?
I'm not sure. I know there's a couple of people who do it.
Yep. Like you got to pay for it, but which I can understand. But it would take away a lot of frustration.
Yeah, well, the boys, I done a Zoom call with them, like yesterday, the day before, where they're filming in Canada, and they said if it wasn't for the hotels, we wouldn't be filming half of what we think because of the geofencing.
Yeah,
and he said we're hundreds of miles in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but because there's a freaking ice runway or a fucking grass strip, or whatever, right?
Or it could be an area where there's might be some fishing or whatever up there.
Yeah, national
they got float planes.
Yeah, they can't because I've just had to buy as well a FPV drone which holds a full size DLSR camera. So they need one of them.
Yeah, because I love DJI, but when they started getting involved in where I can fly, especially as a commercial pilot, the same with Paul. It's like, leave it to us. We know the rules. We know what we can and can or shouldn't do. Why the hell are you, doing geofencing?
So you can literally fly the Autel like anywhere you want.
Hang on. No Limit Drones takes the geofence off DJI's.
No Limit Drones. Okay.
Man, I'm sitting here looking at the face of the Mini 3, and the face of it looks like a Star Wars character face.
Yeah.
Paul, the grumpy blogger, is not BlueMate.
Blogger. No Limit Drones takes the geofencing off.
No Blue Wrench. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said Blue Bait. I go, what?
I've seen him around.
Oh yeah. This is the first time he's been here. Thanks.
Yeah, No Limit. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can search him. Okay.
Yeah, I am subscribed.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an expensive drone right there.
Well, the thing of it is that it's like Justin was saying, that when you buy a new drone, unless you have a need for it, like a new design, you better anticipate that there's going to be a lot of times when you're going to have to do some updates or some changes or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Because they sell it out to the public, and then the public is like the major tester.
Oh, there's Justin in the chat.
Yep.
Hey, Justin.
The grumpy vlogger is Lloyd Mendenhall.
Yeah. He was just on
Yep, he was over on Rodney's channel.
Yeah. I'm still here. I'm just turning my camera off a minute.
Okay. Hanging with JD is also he's known as Nick Stickers. Justin pushes you got stickers, I want stickers. Stickers.
That's what I was doing on Dennis's stream this morning. I was asking everybody for stickers.
Yeah.
And then goes, TJ, you're a trip.
I got key rings, I have, for everybody.
Yeah, Justin loves the stickers.
Yeah, we all love stickers. We're like kids when it comes to stickers.
See, the problem is that I'm older than you guys are by a long shot, and we never heard of stickers. It was coloring books. That's all we had.
Yeah, coloring books. Let me have some coloring books. David sent you to read up on your light problem there, Paul.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, I forgot he spells his name with 2 L's. I put 1 in there. It is sticker mania.
Interesting. It's sticker mania.
Mixed stickers.
Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm going to screen share this. This is what AZ sent me.
David?
Yep, it has sent me, and I think it's interesting. Okay, why do I see orbs or bubbles when my camera is in night mode? When in low light settings, your camera may pick up ghost-like orbs while recording. Don't worry, there's nothing supernatural going on. These orbs are called backscatter or near camera reflection. Backscatter happens when dust, water, droplets, or other particles are present on or very close to the lens, particularly causing the light to reflect through the unfocused images.
Oh, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
You might have
Additionally, a camera facing out a window using night vision or persistent status can result in low image quality. If the orbs appear to be moving, it is likely dust particulates in the air floating or closely to the camera lens. This is perfectly normal occurrence, location issues, doorbell scatters. Okay. So that's very helpful, but what my thought is, and just my particular thought is.
Yeah, that's right, AZ. AZ just said clean your lens before you fly next time.
Yeah, that's what I usually do wipe it down good, but what I'm wondering is, should I clean it and maybe put some kind of a cleaner on the lens, or
some Windex or something, maybe?
No,
Like just
no, sometimes you get stuff like that.
Yeah, you don't want
take the
chemicals.
film off. But I'm averaging a camera shop or something that has stuff for cleaning lenses. Because see, the camera lens is going to have a coating on them, right? So you don't want nothing going to either.
But Paul, you'd think you'd see those orbs in bright light and dark light or whatever, but it just seems to be when there's dark.
It's just reflective. It's reflective, Paul.
the heck was, did I just see a bird fly on your screen there?
Huh?
On your TV screen, I just saw like a bird just.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That camera is on top of the building, the convention center down by the water. And the birds down there get kind of aggressive.
Yeah. I was like,
oh, there's another one. Yeah. Justin said, get lens cleaner for glasses.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
You get that little spray thing and you get that little rag, the little blue tube. You go to Walmart or whatever, they'll have all kinds of those things. They're in a little plastic pouch. But
well, I also have, the little wipes for glasses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that might help too.
These little.
See, Paul, I got one.
They're in the little plastic.
Yeah, that'll work. But see, I got mine is like a little pen, eh?
Okay.
Yeah, but anyways, you just spray it, and you take one of those soft cloths that comes with it, and yeah, that's all I do. Yeah. Yeah.
Or you just put a little dab of toothpaste on there and just whoosh, that.
Get those soft cloths. They come when you get a new set of glasses.
Right.
You can clean it. Yeah. So,
Wow, I'm so worn out.
well, what's this that
There's-
you don't do? But
David.
Oh, that there. Yeah.
Posted a link for
What's
some.
Bought this and love it.
What is
Okay.
it?
Let's see.
Oh
What,
yeah, it's called Thinshine 7-in-1 electronic kit, laptop cleaner, keyboard cleaner set with keyboard brush, electric cleaner box for PC, monitor, TV, phone, computer.
Come on.
$15. You get
That's a
30%.
cool thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that is cool.
That's bloody handy, that is.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
gonna-
do you do any RC cars? Or is he just drones?
I think if it's electronic AC's done it.
Me too.
Your dishwasher, JD says.
Oh,
And-
JD, I was watching your video the other day of you with that car and that car come drone thing.
The flying car.
Car, the one with the where it was at the skate park with the bowl.
The bowl. Yep.
The bowl.
Because it's like an FPV drone, isn't it? With a throttle. So
Yeah.
he's not used to controlling it.
Well, we'll see how pissed off a real estate agent is gonna be at me right now.
Why?
Well, they want a sign up. They want two signs up the same place, but one's on hang on.
Oh, we have a call.
There you go.
That's what any sensible pilot would do, JD. Justin's saying, run it through the dishwasher.
Might as well with the controller in as well, innit? And the brick with all the chargers.
You know what I don't understand? Let me go back over here.
Anybody heard of Laura today?
I haven't heard from her, no.
You see that position when that camera's off, it points down. Well,
Yeah.
it makes it hard to put the lens
Gimbal, the
cover on.
gimbal guard.
Oh,
When
you
it's
and Ann
pointed
on
down.
Elm Street, but the other one will be just yours. Okay,
Right. Okay, have a good time, Paul.
okay, yep, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Who is that, Mr. Hodges?
What was that?
Who is that?
Oh, the real estate agent.
Uh,
Want a sign put up. Yep. Be glad to do it first thing Monday morning.
just giving you like a little reminder, whatever.
Well, it just, well, I think the thing is with me, like during the winter time, I'll work 7 days a week. Okay, I got nothing else to do, right?
Right.
But when the weather breaks, sorry, but see the real estate agents, they might take. I'm just saying, might take Monday or Tuesday off, okay, or Wednesday or whatever.
Yeah.
But they work weekends. But they want signs up 7/24. You know, I call. I want a sign up. Well, oh no, like I want some time to myself. Sorry, I'm not going to ruin a whole weekend or
Yeah.
have to do something because of one sign. I'm going to make $40.
Especially some of your signs, he drives halfway across the country.
Well, yeah, this one's up in up in Lyons, up the trailer park. But anyways,
Somebody
But-
else to do.
you know. So, and I got an aerial to do tomorrow afternoon around 4 o'clock. But it was the same thing. I can't do it tomorrow morning because I ain't gonna be home. I'm not working 7/24 just so I can make a couple bucks, right? Because I'm just saying, like, you know, say I charge $40 to put the sign up, but you know, I spend $15-20 in fuel, so I'm only making $20. Okay. So I'm not gonna ruin a whole weekend because you want to sign up and I'm gonna make $20. Ain't happening.
That's
You know.
ridiculous. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Homie don't play that. Is that what
We
he's
don't play that. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, the agent called me Okay, because I said to her, yeah, well, I'll get up as soon as I can, but I'm on my way to the trailer. Sorry about your luck, But she called me. She said, no, Monday's fine. Monday's fine. You're right, it's fine.
Better be.
Better because I ain't getting up before then. I just got to kind of retrain them to remember, the weekends are mine. And the funny thing is, it wouldn't be too bad, but I've got the dogs in the back, and I got stuff I got to take down. I normally don't take down every weekend because but just stuff I got to fill back into the trailer from the house. Well, the thing is, if I'm going that way, if I can sneak a sign in there, I'll put it up on the way down. I don't have a problem with that. But all the stuff I got to take, I got no room for a sign, so I'm not doing it. Plus, I got my dogs in the back, so in a cage, so
Yeah.
But anyways, not a big deal. It's just I'm not sorry, but I'm just not doing it. I'm not working 7 days a week just because you want to sign up, and if it had been down the street here someplace, I'd just jump on the truck, go down, put it, and come back, and load up, and go, right? But
just to go like a few miles down the road to put a sign.
Let me see, Lions. It's up north of Elmer on 74 highway, so it's probably a 20-minute drive there, 20-minute back home. So, I'm.
Hey, Paul, AZ sent this. Is this about what you have? Screen share.
Bye there, Grumpy Blogger.
Yeah, bye,
see you.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a cool little pin thing.
Yeah, it's only $7.99.
Yeah, but you still need something to clean the lens. That's okay for brushing them off, but does it squirt anything out?
Yeah, there's like little things to brush it with.
Yeah, you can just brush the dust off, but sometimes you got to use an actual, like a chemical to clean it. You know what I mean? That's just a tiny soft brush. That's all that is.
JD said just be sure to use Jet Dry for spot-free finish.
Yeah.
And then Justin said you have to dip your batteries in water for longer flight
Whoa,
time.
what are you buying, Paul? The 101.
Huh?
Oh, I thought I'd seen something there, $100 and some odd or something.
Well,
Yeah.
Just hit that buy now button. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
Add to cart.
Yeah.
And then goodbye.
Well, JD wants to get that drone car out, but he said it's really too windy right now to do it.
Oh, I got people, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Rob.
See you all later.
All right.
Hey, Rob.
Thanks for being here, buddy.
All right. See you all in the chat.
Okay.
Give me up to date,
Hey,
Rob.
let us know how that goes with that other drone. I really.
Yeah, I'll be in touch over the weekend.
Okay.
All right. See you all later. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna jump off myself and go get me some breakfast. I'm getting hungry over here.
Yeah.
DJ's getting hungry.
Yeah, I am getting hungry. All right, y'all.
Okay. Hey, thanks for stopping in, TJ.
Oh, you're welcome. Anytime.
Yeah. I got to leave about 10 minutes, Paul. So.
Yeah, I think we're gonna close her down. So.
Yeah, because I gotta go to the pet store, get some canned dog food.
Yeah. Everybody, thanks for being in here in the chat. Thanks for joining us. We'll be on, maybe we will be this evening.
No, I'm going to try and be on this evening. I'm taking my iPad with me.
Yeah.
I should take the laptop with me, but because the problem is I have to go through. I'd like to maybe take my headphones, but I can't. I should be able to connect it to the iPad through Bluetooth. Then I can talk on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it'll work.
Everybody, we'll see you this evening. Paul's got a scoot, and Grumpy Vlogger said goodbye. He's got to get a nap. So everybody take care. Justin, we'll see you. And everybody, thanks for being here. AZ, as always, your information is Priceless, Mike Rennick, and special thanks to TJ and JD and everybody. And Matt was in earlier. Thanks all again. We'll see all of you again next time.
Yep. Bye, guys. Have a good one. And
We'll
thanks,
see you
Rob,
this-
for coming in. That was
Yep.
really good to see you.
Really good. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you all this evening.